Most cars give up before hitting 200,000 miles. But these beasts, they keep going past 400,000, 600,000, and in some cases, even 1 million miles. They've been tested on highways, dirt roads, and brutal weather, yet they refuse to quit. These are the 17 most reliable SUVs that truly last a lifetime. Buy once, drive forever. Stick around till the end for a bonus tip to help your SUV hit well past 300,000 miles. 17. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander is proof that mid-size SUVs don't need to die young. Built on the Camry platform, it inherits Toyota's legendary reliability. Consumer Reports rates it above average year after year, and owners regularly post odometer photos showing 300,000 miles and beyond. The sweet spot is the 3.5L V6 2GRFE engine, smooth, efficient, and incredibly durable. I see cars found that nearly 16% of Highlanders pass 200,000 miles, which is huge for its class. Early 2008 to 2010 models had oil leak issues around the VVTi system, but Toyota fixed that with stronger metal lines starting in 2011. If you want a safe bet, go for 2011 to 2019 models. They ride smooth, sip fuel for their size, and just don't quit. 16. Honda Pilot. The Honda Pilot has been a family workhorse for decades, with countless examples running past 250,000 miles. Its heart is the bulletproof 3.5L J35 V6 engine, the same one Honda has perfected across multiple vehicles. Consumer Reports gives a Pilot solid reliability marks, and many owners brag about crossing 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. However, avoid 2003 to 2008 models if possible. They suffered from transmission issues, especially if fluid changes were ignored. From 2009 onwards, Honda improved the transmission and made the SUV far more dependable. Just don't forget to replace the timing belt every 105,000 miles. Skipping it could bend valves. Done right, the Pilot will serve you like a loyal old workhorse. 15. Lexus RX 350. If you want luxury that doesn't die, look no further than the Lexus RX 350. Think of it as a Camry in a suit, refined but ridiculously reliable. Built on Toyota's K platform, it carries the same DNA as the Highlander and Camry, which explains why it lasts forever. The 3.5L2GR FEV6 is chain-driven, strong, and capable of 300,000 plus miles with clean oil changes. Consumer Reports consistently rates the RX near the top for reliability, and IC Cars ranks among the SUVs most likely to hit 200,000 miles. Avoid the early quirks. 2007-2009 dashboards cracked, and 2010 to 2012 models had oil cooler leaks. The sweet spot? 2013 to 2015, or 2017 to 2019. Quiet, refined, and incredibly durable. This is luxury you can truly keep for life. 14. Ford Expedition. The Ford Expedition is one of the few American full-size SUVs built to last. Sharing its frame with the F-150 pickup, it's strong, simple, and dependable. About 5% of Expeditions reach 200,000 miles, an impressive number for such a large SUV. Earlier versions of the 5.4L V8 had spark plug issues, but Ford fixed those after 2008. Newer models use the 3.5L EcoBoost V6, which offers more power and efficiency, but requires strict oil changes to keep the turbos alive. Rust is the other big enemy, especially around the rear hatch. Best years? 2011 to 2014 last strong V8S, or 2018 plus, improved EcoBoost tuning. 13. Toyota Sequoia. When it comes to lasting forever, the Toyota Sequoia is king of the giants. Built on the Tundra pickup frame, it's one of the toughest full-size SUVs ever made. IC Cars ranks at number 1 for longevity, with nearly 36% hitting 250,000 miles. Many even go past 400,000. The early 4.7L V8 is rock solid, while the later 5.7L adds towing power, without sacrificing reliability. Weak spots? Rear hatch handles and suspension bushings wear out, but the drivetrain almost never fails. Fuel economy is terrible, 14 to 15 miles per gallon, but that's the price for near indestructibility. Best years are 2008 to 2017, with fewer rust issues and stronger drive to train. 12. Chevrolet Suburban. The Chevrolet Suburban has earned its spot in history as the longest-running nameplate in automotive production, and for good reason. This massive SUV has been hauling families, gear, and trailers since the 1930s, and modern versions are built with durability in mind. Many Suburbans sail past 300,000 miles with routine maintenance, thanks to their truck-based platform shared with the Chevy Silverado. The most reliable versions use the 5.3L Vortec V8, known for handling high mileage with few internal issues. Pair that with GM Stout 4L60 or 6L80 transmissions, and you got a drivetrain that's nearly bulletproof if you keep fluids fresh. The Suburban is also popular with government fleets, police departments, and large families, which speaks volumes about its ability to endure heavy use. That said, early 2000s models had electrical gremlins, and rust is a notorious killer on older Suburbans, especially in snowy regions. The newer generations, 2011 to 2014, are considered the sweet spot, offering improved reliability while avoiding the complex electronics of later models. If you want a full-size SUV that can tow, haul, and still be running strong at 400,000 miles, the Suburban is a proven warrior. 11. GMC Yukon XL. Closely related to the Chevy Suburban, the GMC Yukon XL brings the same rugged underpinnings, but with a slightly more upscale touch. Like the Suburban, it shares GM's body-on-frame truck architecture, making it a true workhorse for towing and long-haul reliability. Many owners report their Yukons running flawlessly well past 250,000 miles. The 5.3L V8 is again the standout engine for longevity, while the larger 6.2L offers more power but requires careful maintenance. Yukon XL models are also common in commercial and government fleets, where they rack up brutal mileage and keep going. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power consistently score it as one of GM's most reliable large SUVs when properly maintained. Weak spots include transmission failures in earlier 2000s models, plus air suspension issues on Denali trims. Rust also eats away at frames and underbodies in cold weather regions. The golden years? 2010 to 2014, offering strong engines and fewer electronic issues. If you want Suburban strength but with more comfort and luxury, the Yukon XL is built to last a lifetime. 10. Honda CR-V. Switching gears to the compact class, the Honda CR-V is a legend in reliability. This SUV isn't about brute strength or towing. It's about being efficient, simple, and running forever. Countless CR Versas have crossed 300,000 miles with little more than oil changes, valve adjustments, and transmission fluid swaps. Honda's K-Series 2.4L engine, found in earlier generations, is nearly indestructible. Later models use smaller turbocharged engines, which are still reliable but require more careful oil changes to keep the turbos healthy. The CR-V shines because it has fewer complicated parts compared to larger SUVs. No V8S, no heavy towing stress, just a smart, simple design that doesn't quit. Consumer Reports regularly ranks it near the top of compact SUVs, and IC Cars lists it as one of the vehicles most likely to hit 200,000 miles. Problem years? The 2015 to 2016 CR Versas had engine vibration complaints, while some early 2000s models struggled with transmission failures. Otherwise, this SUV is as close as you get to guaranteed longevity in a smaller package. 9. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 has quietly become one of the best-selling SUVs in the world, and its reliability is a huge reason why. Owners routinely drive them past 250,000 miles, and with Toyota's conservative engineering, failures are rare. The 2.5L four-cylinder is one of Toyota's most proven engines, capable of racking up mileage with minimal fuss. Paired with a simple automatic transmission, it avoids a complexity that kills other SUVs early. Hybrid versions also last surprisingly long, thanks to Toyota's bulletproof hybrid system, which has been tested for decades. Weak spots? Early 2000s models had transmission problems if fluid changes were neglected, and 2019 to 2020 models had fuel pump recalls. But overall, Consumer Reports and J.D. Power consistently rate the RAV4 as above average in dependability. The best part? The RAV4 delivers 30-plus mpg while lasting just as long as bigger Toyotas. If you want an SUV that balances efficiency, practicality, and near-legendary reliability, RAV4 is a forever car. 8. Lexus GX460. If you want an SUV that feels like a luxury tank, the Lexus GX460 is the answer. Built on the same platform as the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, it blends off-road strength with Lexus refinement. Owners rave about how these trucks easily cross 300,000 miles while still riding smoothly. Under the hood sits the 4.6 L1UR FE V8, one of Toyota's most reliable engines. It's not the fastest or most fuel-efficient, but it's designed to last decades, not years. The GX also uses a full-time 4WD system, giving it serious off-road chops, yet still feels at home cruising city streets. Consumer Reports consistently scores it high for reliability, and IC Cars ranks it among the longest-lasting SUVs on the road. The biggest issues? Fuel economy, 14 to 16 miles per gallon, and the rear air suspension on some trims, which can wear out. Smart buyers either replace the air suspension with coil springs or look for models already converted. The sweet spot is the 2013 to 2019 generation, luxurious enough for modern needs, but simple enough to avoid excessive electronics. 7. Acura MDX. The Acura MDX has been a quiet achiever in the reliability game. As Honda's luxury arm, Acura takes proven Honda engineering and wraps it in comfort and style. The result? An SUV that can easily surpass 250,000 to 300,000 miles when maintained correctly. The 3.5L and 3.7L V6 engines used in earlier MDXs are nearly bulletproof, especially when paired with regular timing belt replacements. Consumer Reports regularly list the MDX above average in dependability, while owners praise its balance of performance and longevity. Weak spots? The early 2001 to 2005 models had transmission failures, and some 2010 to 2012 models dealt with oil consumption. But Acura quickly addressed these issues in later generations. From 2014 onward, the MDX improved significantly with a smoother drivetrain and fewer headaches. The MDX is also a family favorite, roomy, safe, and stylish without sacrificing the long-term reliability that Honda products are known for. If you want a luxury SUV that doesn't bleed you dry in maintenance costs, the MDX is a smart buy.